Number 25, Shaylee Moore.
And with the players look warm, so baseball will start. And middle of February. But hey,
Ross, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. Well, we sound okay there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get a pin.
Hey, miss, you don't have my glasses, do you?
You don't have your glasses? How do you do anything with no glasses?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say a few syllables.
Me?
You don't have to wear that mask.
Can you hear me?
No, but we'll work it out. We'll
Yeah.
be okay. It's that plug right there that's the problem. I can hear it pop, but it's just not connecting. I've got a new one. I've got a new apparatus coming that'll be a lot better than that thing.
That's all right.
You ready, bud?
It's time for Vienna Lady Eagles basketball right here on WIBH Net 3. This Lady Eagles basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by Banterra Bank, Rusty's Home Center, Trevelyan Farms, Vince's DJ Show, Southern Trust Bank, Golson Financial, Southern FS, Goddard's Auto Body, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, C&K Equipment, Legence Bank, and Trevelyan Brothers Construction. Now let's head out to the gym for Vienna Lady Eagles basketball.
And good morning, everybody, from Vienna High School. I'm Ron Ellis, Barry Biddle alongside, and we've got Vienna Eagle basketball here this morning and this afternoon, and then we're going to have it again tonight over from Chester. But right now, we've got the Lady Wildcats from Marion is going to square off with the Vienna Eagles here at Vienna High School. And Barry, you're familiar with the Vienna. You're familiar with the Marion girls team. You got a daughter that plays for them. What are some things that we can expect from Marion basketball team today?
Well, we got a new coach, and he emphasizes on defense a lot. He's got some the girls playing hard. They're more of an inside-out game than what they were last year. So a lot of changes, a few new faces. But yeah, we've got a girl out today that's hurt with that plays down low that we need desperately. But we'll see what we got with what we got today. And
then you're getting a girl back, the Hutchcraft girl, Alexis Hutchcraft. Yep. She's been on quarantine for the last 2 weeks, so she's back eligible to play today. So it makes it difficult when you can't practice and don't have all of your complement there to work with.
Right. Yeah, she's a presence down low. She's got good hands, but she's just not quite there yet. But she's getting there. She's getting there. We desperately need her to get back with us in playing shape and doing what we know she can do.
Well, we're going to send it back. We're going to pay a couple of bills here real quick, and we'll be back to Vienna High School right after these commercial messages.
Bush Hog offers a full line of products, including rotary cutters and crop shredders, landscaping and tillage equipment.
I told you you're a sidekick.
And boom mowers, construction
I wasn't lying.
And zero-turn and finishing mowers. Quality and durability are the hallmarks of all Bush Hog products. Bush Hog has the right tool for your operation. They stand out with many units still delivering performance after 20 years or more in the field. So if you're looking for an investment and not an expense, Bush Hog will deliver dependable performance and value. Built tough in Selma, Alabama, and sold by qualified local dealers. Bush Hog, serving American farmers and ranchers since 1951. And remember, if it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it.
Test drive a Bush Hog mower at C&K Equipment in Vienna, Illinois, or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
At Pantera, we understand life is busy. We know you have priorities that take precedence over making a trip to the bank. I'm Jeff Spieth, Market Executive for Pantera, and I've been there. That's why we strive to offer convenient options that make banking easy for you. Pay for your coffee with your phone using Digital Wallet. Deposit your checks from the stands with Mobile Check Deposit. Pay bills and more from the comfort of your home with digital banking. Pantera, proud supporters of high school athletics. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Rusty Flam of Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and coming soon to Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do all of that at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and soon in Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101 or in Vienna at 618-658-3761. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? When you work with Russ Kruger, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And he'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Russ today at 618-658-2222. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Tracy Williams and Laura Goddard at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and can fit your car or truck with a new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From Laura Goddard and Tracy Williams, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
And we're back here at Vienna High School, getting ready for the start of this afternoon's game. The Vienna Eagles and the Marion Wildcats. The starting lineup for the Marion Wildcats here this afternoon goes like this. At a guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 3, Jersey Biddle. At a guard, a 6'1" junior, number 10, Gracie Connor. At a third guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 11, Peyton Strobel. At a fourth guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 11, Kristen Cadella. And at a forward, a 6'3" senior, number 40, Megan Dillon. Their head coach is Casey Rose, and assistant is Melissa Quarter and Ed Ware. For the Lady Eagles of Vienna, their starting lineup will go like this. At a guard, a 5'9" senior, number 4, Emma Rush. Also at a guard, a 5'6" senior, number 15, Emmy Treat. At a third guard, a 5'6" junior, number 21, Haley Oliver. At a forward, a 5'8" junior, number 20, Natalie Webb. And the other forward, a 6'1" senior, number 24, Addison Bent. Head coach, Rick Metcalf. Assistant coach is Kelsey Odom. Rick Metcalf and the Lady Eagles are 3-1, and the Marion Wildcats are 0-1, as both teams have lost a lot of games in the last 10 days from all this beautiful snowy weather. I think we've been moved to Alberta, Canada, but it's not official, but it sure seems like we've been moved to Alberta, Canada. What do you think, Barry?
I'm with you, Ron. I'm ready to have some sunshine and some warmer weather, melt this snow and ice off.
I told my wife in 9 weeks, she and I are going to take a little vacation, go down to Florida.
Yeah.
And we're going down to Naples, Florida. I said, dang, I wish we were able to go down to Naples, Florida now.
Yeah.
Their high today is going to be 86 degrees.
Oh, Lord.
No rain.
Oh, my gosh. I'm leaving after the game.
No, they do have sand.
Well, my parents are there, and they give us updates with the weather. And, of course, we have to tell them the temperature here, and they're grateful they're down there, that's for sure.
I'll bet. Rick Metcalf comes in, and he likes to play a man-to-man. we'll see a lot of, I think we'll see a lot of man here today. Marion is a little bit taller than the Vienna team, but I think it'll be real interesting to see. The officiating crew that we have is Mike McGrath, Brad Wilson, and Jerry Earlbeck, and this crew likes to let them play. I saw them last night, and this was the crew at DuQuoin and Anna Jonesboro's girls. I was broadcasting that game last evening, and it was a very, very physical game, and it's much like a boys' game, but one of the things that's different is I think basketball is called differently in the large scale from Northern Illinois to Southern Illinois. Southern Illinois is a lot more touchy-feely. They don't want anybody to get in there and really root, and they like to be hands-off. And in Northern Illinois, that's not the way it is. It's like playing in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
And Barry, if you're going to participate and really have a chance for a state championship, you've got to be able to play like that, where you can play rough, physical, and check out.
Yeah, I'd like to see that game that way, and with all the calls and delays, and Marion played Heron last week, and it just seems like there was a lot of calls and took the game, just took the momentum out of the team that was going that direction. And there's a couple times Marion scored a couple times down the court, and whistles were blown, and the momentum went back towards swung back towards Heron's side. So, but I like to see something in the middle, some calls and some, But
if you're taking an advantage, if you get an advantage from a foul, then that should be called. But if you put 8 people in the paint, there's going to be contact.
Always.
You can't
Yeah.
do something and not have contact on the inside.
Right. But
And what you hope for is that the game's called the same way, both inside and outside.
Right. Yeah, noticing these officials watching the JV game, they were really letting them get after it. So I'm hoping they're being consistent with the varsity game and letting them play.
I would anticipate that being the case.
I hope you're right.
We're just a couple of minutes away from the start of today's game. Go over the schedule that we're going to have for Vienna. We've got Chester this afternoon. The boys will be headed over there. The JV game, the freshman game will start at 4 o'clock, and they're doing a freshman, JV, and varsity. The varsity game will start somewhere 7:15, 7:30 is what I would guess, and we'll have that game. I know that I'm pretty confident that we may have some of the lower games broadcast. They'll be broadcast for sure, but when I say play-by-play also, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the plan. Then next week, the girls play at Chester. That'll be a JV varsity game on Monday the 22nd. Vienna's girls will play at Chester at 6:15. The boys play Tuesday at Goreville. That game starts at 6:30. The JV game does. On Wednesday the 24th, it's a makeup game that was canceled earlier because of snow. The boys will be hosting Christopher Bearcats. That'll be a JV game starting at 6:15. On Thursday, the girls will host the Goreville Blackcats. That'll be starting at 6:15 here at the high school with the girls. Next Friday, the boys will be hosting Cesar-Valliere. That game will start at 6:30. And on Saturday of next week, there's a big change. The Vienna game has been moved to March 13th for the girls, and the girls are going to host Cesar-Valliere at 11 o'clock. That'll be a JV and varsity game on Saturday morning. And the boys will be playing Trico, and I'll have to, that's at 1 o'clock. That'll be here at Vienna High School also. So we'll have both of those games next Saturday. That's the lineup next week. Says we have a game every night and 2 on Saturday next week here at Vienna. And other games that we cover the Cobden boys. They play 4 games this next week, and then they're a pretty good little team too. Little, that's a gross understatement. Their starting lineup is bigger than SIU's starting lineup.
Cobden is?
Yes.
Oh wow, I remember them last year watching them play at the Marion tournament. They're really impressive.
today's IHSA girls basketball game between the Wildcats of Marion High School and your Vienna Eagles. At this time, for honor anthem. And now let's meet the players. For the visitors from Marion, a sophomore, number 3, Jersey Biddle. A junior, number 10, Gracie Connor. A sophomore, number 11, Peyton Strobel. A sophomore, number 14, Kristen Cadella. And a senior, number 40, Megan Dillon. Wildcats are coached by Mr. Casey Rose. Let's meet your Vienna Eagles. A senior, number 4, Emma Rush. A senior, number 15, Emmy Treat. A junior, number 20, Natalie Webb. A junior, number 21, Haley Oliver. And a senior, number 24, Addison Bent. Eagles are coached by Rick Metcalf, assisted by Kelsey Odom. Your officials, Mike McGrath, Jeremy Earlbeck, and Brad Wilson.
All right. Here's okay. We start the game. Marion will have the basketball as the visitors. They start the game here. Long three-pointer by Biddle is no good. Rebound underneath is up and in by Gracie Cotter, and it's a quick 2-0 lead for the Marion Wildcats. First trip of the game. Marion opens in a zone, and they throw the ball away. First turnover of the game goes against the Vienna Eagles, trying to get everything set up here. It's a 3-2 zone. It's almost like a box and one. But 3-2 zone, driving the right baseline is Connor. Over to Biddle, left side shot, no good. Rebound comes out to Vienna, and on the fly, Treat goes down, lays it up, and scores. And we're tied at 2. Into the front court with the dribble is Peyton Strobel for the Marion Wildcats. On the left corner, they whip it around the horn. Left side over to Cadella. Cadella out on top over to Connor. Connor drives inside, in the right corner to Biddle. Biddle drives right baseline. Stops, little 5-footer, short, no good. Bent, taps it over to Treat, and Treat is being accosted by Biddle. Gets a relief and gets it back into the front court. Emma Rush goes left baseline, and she's tripped. First foul of the game will go against number 40, Megan Dillon.
It looks like they're letting them play, Ron.
And they will. Rush in the corner, and we have a tie-up. Possession arrow to Vienna. Changes the possession arrow. 6:20 to go. 2-2 is our score. Into the left corner to Bent. Bent gets it off to Rush. Ball stripped away from her. Here comes Marion. 3-on-2. Biddle down deep. Over to Connor. Up and in. And it's the Cats with a 4-2 lead. And Metcalf wants a quick timeout. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here real quick. 6:07 to go. 4-2. And Barry, a quick start by the Marion Wildcats.
Yeah, a couple easy transition baskets. Gracie Connor's got a couple nice layups. So Barry got off to a good start.
And so far, Vienna has been unable to get the ball into the paint area. Marion much taller position-wise overall, and on the inside, Dillon is a little bit of a presence, but the real person so far has been Gracie Connor. They list her at 6'1", a junior, and she has been a force both offensively and defensively to start this game. Oliver has it out on the left side, out on top to Bent. Right side to Treat. They're trying to solve this 3-2 zone, but Marion's put on them, and they're not used to the height they have at the point position. Oliver for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound put up by Rush, no good. This rebound by Webb, and it's taken away from her. And Dillon gets by with a little elbow right there to clear out. And 5:30 to go here in the first quarter, still 4-2. Marion. Dribbling out on top was Strobel, and she's going to be tripped. The foul on number 15, Emmy Treat, her first, team first. And right here in front of us, Strobel will inbound the ball. Strobel into the backcourt to Biddle. Biddle brings it across the half line. Man-to-man pressure by the Vienna Eagles. Ball stripped away, and we're going to have a tie-up. This possession arrow will go to Marion.
Looks like Vienna's got some height on the bench that
they do.
That will certainly.
Oliver's coming out, and Shaylee Moore, 5'9" freshman, coming in for the Eagles. Strobel into the right corner to Biddle. Her long three's no good. Fights for the rebound. It comes out there to Cadella. Cadella has the over to Strobel. She has the ball stripped away from her by Emmy Vinson, 5'7" freshman, and they get the ball down deep. Up and in off the glass is good by Natalie Webb, and we're tied at 4. Good ball movement by the Vienna Eagles. Into the front court with the basketball. Here on the break. Shot off the glass, way too strong. Rebound pulled out of there. Moore kept it alive, and it's going to go off of whom? I think it's going to be off of Vienna, and it will be. Both teams scrapping here in the beginning.
Both teams are playing hard, for sure.
4:43 to go in the first quarter. We're tied 4-4, and we have a mask break. We'll be right back.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle Boys Coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle Girls Coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
When you don't have the right tools for the job, hard work just gets harder. With more standard features, longer warranty, and the best in-class performance, you can get the job done right the first time. all for a value that offers, well, simply more than the rest. LS Tractor. See the LS difference at lstractorusa.com.
Come test drive an LS tractor at CK Equipment in Vienna or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
We're back here at Vienna High School, and we'll see if they made any substitutions. We have Emmy Vincent in there, Emma Rush, Addison Bent. They dump it in. Dylan gets the basket off the throw-in about 8 feet out. They threw it high to her. She went up and got it, and in one motion, shot it in.
Yeah, Marion looks really good for their second game of the year. Looks playing a lot better with one another than the first game, being here in their last game.
In the right corner, over to Bent. Out on top, over to Vincent. We also have Shaylee Moore in there, and Vincent, Webb, Rush. Looking inside, Moore is cut off, blocked. Natalie Webb had her shot blocked. Then she's knocked it loose, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Vienna probably. Nope, they're going to say it's off of Marion. That's their first turnover of the game with 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go. A very low-scoring affair with 4:02 to go, 6-4. Marion over Vienna. Into the front court, Emmy Vincent. She goes right side. Over to Rush, has the ball knocked away and stolen by Biddle. Third turnover on the Eagles. Biddle will bring it up against the press. Throws it over the top and then throws it away. And they're going to say it was tipped. It's going to stay with Marion as the ball was tipped. Inbounding the ball will be Gracie Connor. Biddle is fouled on the shot. She'll go out to the free throw line for 3. Gracie Connor's brother was a scoring machine for the Marion Wildcat basketball team, and he got a scholarship to go to John A. Logan, and he's on could be a potential championship team.
I hear John A's a really good team this year.
Oh, they are. They were
players.
Ranked number 1 in the junior college for a while. They're ranked number 5 right now.
Are they really? That's fantastic for a local team like that. Wish I could go see them play.
You and me both.
You know.
I have watched them play.
Have you?
On Facebook, yeah.
Have you?
Mike Murphy was doing the game. We have a discussion here. I'm not sure about what. 3:41 to go here in the first quarter. 6-4 is the score, and they haven't administered the foul yet. I really have no idea what they're talking about.
I have no idea either. How is Connor doing for John A? Is he getting some playing minutes?
He is getting some playing time as a freshman.
Good. Well, he lit it up for Marion. I have no idea what they're doing. Right?
I have no idea. I'm seeing who the foul was on number 20, Natalie Webb. That'll be her first, team second. And it was her foot apparently was on the line. I guess they were discussing if it was a 2-shot or 3-shot foul. And they determined that it's a 2. The first free throw is good. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me.
That's the only thing I could think of.
We're clear away from the floor where that foul occurred. Second free throw dances around and falls in. It's 8-4. Eagles. Vincent brings it across the half line. Vincent out on top. It's a man-to-man. Right side down to Bent. Bent high off the glass, doesn't score. Connor with the rebound. Connor has the ball stripped away from her, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go to Marion.
Gracie Connor's playing hard, playing scrappy.
Well, she's leading the point on the defense on it's a loose 3-2 and then she goes down and gets the rebound too. Ball stripped away and stolen. Here comes Vienna quickly into the front court with the dribble is Treat. Or that's, Emmy. Right side to Rush. Her long three off the back of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Comes out to Dillon, and then we're going to Dillon steps out of bounds after the double team. Vienna double teamed on the missed shot, and Dillon tried to clear herself and stepped out of bounds. That's their third turnover. 8-4. Very low scoring affair with 2:57 to go. And we're waiting for a hair fix problem.
Jersey Biddle's adjusting her hair.
Out on top with the basketball is Moore. Up and in. Nice shot. 8-6. Jersey Biddle. Triple team. Gets it across over to Strobel. Jersey Biddle for three. Short off the rim. Save. Nice save. Right to Moore. Moore 2-on-1. Goes all the way down. Lays it up and misses the bunny. Biddle comes out there with it. Biddle behind the back dribble. Clears herself. Over to Isaacs. Isaacs brings it across that. Ball stripped away and stolen by Rush. 2-on-1 going the other way. Rush gets it down to Moore. Stripped away by Dillon. Or no, that was stripped away by Cadella.
Cadella, very nice defensive play by Cadella.
And a little helter-skelter here on both teams. Both teams with a turnover. Inbounding the ball. Vienna on the baseline. They get out to Bent to the free throw line. Her 15-footer's way strong. Dillon with the rebound. Dillon gets it out over to Strobel. Strobel will bring it into the front court. Or that's Isaacs. Isaacs with the dribble. Connor back to Isaacs between the circle. And it's a 1-2. It's sort of a matchup zone that Vienna has. Biddle has her shot blocked, and this is going to be a foul. She'll go to the line for two. And this could be Bent. It is Bent's first foul. Team third on the Eagles. And Jersey Biddle back to the free throw line to shoot two. First free throw is good. 9-6. Marion has led the whole way. We've had two ties at 2-2, 4-4. And now we have a couple of subs coming in. Alexis Hutchcraft. They listed 6'3". I don't think so. And the other one coming in is number 20, Olivia Thomas, a 5'8" freshman.
So Marion's got two freshmen on the court.
Biddle's free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, and it's 10-6. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. Into the front court. Treat with the dribble. Treat goes right side to Rush. Rush, crossover dribble. Picks up down to Bent. Bent has her shot blocked. Comes out there by Isaacs. Isaacs tries to pass it up. Gets it over to Thomas, and she gets it over the half line. Thomas picks up her dribble. Gets it to Biddle. Biddle drives into the paint. Bounces it down. Nice bounce pass over to Hutchcraft. She can't handle it, but it was knocked out of bounds off of Vienna. 1:21 to go here in the first quarter. 10-6 is the score. Nice inbound pass once again to Dillon. This time she misses it. Bent comes out there with the rebound. Bent. And we have a twisted ankle down here on this side. Ball stripped away. Bent has the ball knocked away.
Here. Looks like
and it's going to be Marion basketball.
Hutchcraft is holding her ankle.
And Hutchcraft, it looks like she twisted her ankle.
She just can't get healed.
You were saying earlier that she had a knee problem?
I was thinking it was a meniscus problem. But she's such a great player. We just need to get her healthy.
Just a sophomore.
And Lily Garrett she's an awesome player. We certainly need her, and she's out today. So
I was told she hurt her knee in the Herring game.
Oh, is that right? Okay. She played the entire game. Must have. So if we're going to have Hutchcraft and Lily Garrett out, we're going to
two big people.
We're going to have to go to the bench.
And they're working on her ankle. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. 10-6 is the score.
Not a girl.
Now they're going to try to get her up. At this point, if there was a lot of people in here, they would be giving her some claps. And she's not able to put any pressure on that right ankle.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that does not look good.
Taking her directly to the locker room. You're right, bud. You hate to see anybody get hurt, especially the way this year's gone.
And especially time and time again, like she has, going back to 7th grade.
All right, we're going to be back to action. 65 seconds to go here in this first quarter. 10-6 Marion. Vienna will have the ball under their own basket. And the Eagles so far have been able to get anything going on the inside. Bent has it on the left wing. Out on top, back over to Rush. Rush looks inside, almost throws it away. Having trouble with the handle. Bent was knocked down. No call, and we're going to have a reach in.
Jersey Biddle.
Bent, that's a non-shooting foul. This will go against number 3, Jersey Biddle, her first, team second. And with 51 seconds to go, Vienna will inbound again under their own goal. They get in the corner over to Moore. Moore, skip pass right side to Treat. Her 3 short off the rim, and Biddle can't save it. Goes out of bounds off of her. And it will be Vienna ball again on the near side on the baseline. Way out on top to Rush. Rush thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Right side to Webb. They tried to get in the Bent, knocked away by Dillon. That's the 5th turnover on Vienna. Into the front court comes Isaacs. Isaacs, a 5'6" freshman. A lot of youngsters playing for the Marion Wildcats. Isaacs between the circles. It's an extended 1-3-1 defense. Left side to Biddle. Out on top to Isaacs. Isaacs hands it off over to Biddle. Biddle goes to the right side. 5 seconds to go. Biddle steps back for the 3. Can't get it off. Dillon, Strobel. Ball's knocked loose, and before the shot can get off, the quarter comes to a close, and that's how the first 8 minutes close out. 10-6, Marion over Vienna.
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck as they finally get back on the floor. We're not able to be there to support you in person, but we want you to know that we are there to support you in true Vienna Eagle spirit. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work, and good luck not only this season but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
With 25 years' experience, Vince Hofford at Vince's DJ Show provides professional DJ services with music for all occasions. Whether it's a wedding, class reunion, school dance, prom, homecoming, or party in your backyard, Vince's DJ Show can provide the music for all your party needs. Vince's DJ Show welcomes Vienna boys coach Steve Dreer and welcomes back coach Rick Metcalf as the new girls coach. Good luck, Vienna boys and girls, and give Vince a call at 618-658-9095.
And we're back here at Vienna High School, getting ready for the start of the second quarter. The Eagles will have the ball to start this second stanza. Moore out on top to Treat to Rush. Rush goes on the right side over to Webb, into the corner to Moore. They try to force it into Bent. Ball's knocked loose, and we're going to have a tie-up, and this possession arrow will go to Marion. And Vienna's going to have to change that a little bit. They're doing a high-low on Bent. They're trying to force the ball into her, but they're not having any success getting it into the inside. They're going to have to hit some shots from the outside, Vienna is, to open up that inside game. Biddle throws it away. That's the 5th turnover on Marion. 6 on the Vienna Eagles. Into the front court, Emmy Treat. Over the right side to Rush, back out on top to Treat. They force it into Bent again. This time double team. She gets the shot up and off. No good, but she'll go to the line for 2. And this will either go against Cadella or Dillon. They're going to get it on Cadella, the one that was on the outside. Their team foul, number 3. Addison Bent's first free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. 10-7. 7:23 to go. Bent, second free throw. Takes a couple of dribbles. The senior's right-handed free throw, no good. And the fight comes out of there with it. Cadella for Marion. Cadella gets it off over to Strobel. Strobel brings it into the front court. Ball stripped away and stolen by Webb. Webb goes down, lays it up, and she has the ball stripped away from her as she lost it going up. And I thought that time Natalie had a layup. Biddle brings the ball into the front court, splits a double team. Little runner in the paint, short, no good. Bent with the rebound. Bent dribbles out of trouble into the front court. And we're going to have a touch foul. This will go on a reach-in against Gracie Connor. All the banging that's in there, and we have just a little reach-in.
Little ticky-tack, wasn't it?
6:59 to go here in quarter number 2, 10-7. Emmy Treat will inbound the ball. Looks to get it in. Does to Webb. Bounces it back to Treat. Treat, directing traffic, hands it off to Rush, and Rush will set up the play between the circles. She goes left side over to Webb. Webb looks inside, nothing there, gets it more into the corner. They try to force it inside again to Bent, and this time Connor knocks it away.
It looks like they really try to focus on getting the ball down low to Bent. That's their being their first option.
Yeah, but until they get some shots made from the outside, that inside game's not going to be open. Emma Rush steps back for 3 off the back of the rim. Long rebound comes out to Connor. Connor gets it over to Strobel, and Strobel will bring it up into a double team. Right side over to Connor. Connor gets by into the front court. Ball stripped away by Webb, and Webb steals it. Webb gets it over to Moore. Moore has trouble with the handle to Rush. Off the glass and in.
Marion's having difficulty with the press.
Rush makes it 10-9. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. Connor. Vienna's been a little rattled by the press. Biddle has trouble with the handle. Gets it across the 10-second line to Connor. Connor goes on the right wing. Now she picks up the dribble, back to Biddle, to Connor. Connor drives baseline, 15-foot jumper, got the roll.
Nice touch.
And it's 12-9. 5:50 to go here in the first half. Rush brings it across the half line. Left side over to Webb. Webb into the corner to Moore. Moore looks inside, nothing there, back out on top to Treat. Treat looks, they're trying to find Bent on the inside, and they're doing a high-low on her. Moore takes a dribble. Inside the arc, back over to Treat for 3. Got it! And we're tied. 12-12. Third tie of the game.
Very nice. Move the ball around very well.
Nice down on the baseline. Kicked it out on top, and Rush is going to pick up the foul, knocking Strobel down. That'll be Emma's first foul. What you looking for?
Isaacs, number 13, Isaacs. Strobel's on the.
Oh, okay.
Is
Sorry
currently
about
on the
that.
bench.
And the ball's knocked loose. Isaacs comes up with the loose ball, still loose on the ground, stolen by Bent. That's the 8th turnover on the Wildcats. Treat gets it up to Rush. Rush drives baseline. 10-footer, doesn't get it. Bent with the rebound. She's clobbered. Bent will go to the free throw line off the offensive board. And Marion doing a good job of crashing the boards. Or Vienna's doing a good job of crashing the boards. Addison Bent. And we're under the 5-minute mark, so we have a mask timeout. We'll take a timeout too. It's 12-12 here in the second quarter at Vienna.
Everyone at Southern FS would like to wish Coach Rick Metcalf and the Vienna Eagle girls and Coach Steve Dreer and the Vienna Eagle boys basketball teams lots of success this basketball season. Southern FS is your local source for gas or diesel fuel, LP gas for your residential or commercial needs, feed, seed, and chemical or agronomy needs. Southern FS Vienna's office is located at 615 Old Route 146 Loop, or give them a call at 618-658-5231. From everyone at Southern FS, let's go Eagles!
And we're back. The Emma Rush has 2 points. Emmy Treat has 5. Natalie Webb has 2. And Addison Bent has 3 for the 12 points that the Vienna Eagles have right now. On the other side of the ledger, Jersey Biddle has 4, all from the free throw line, 6 from Gracie Connor, and 2 from Megan Dillon. That's all the scoring here in the first half, as we're tied 12-12 with 4:55 to go in the first half. Addison Dent back to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Getting a little cosmetics done there.
It happens.
And Bent's free throw is in and out. She makes this one. That'll give Vienna their first lead of the game. Addison takes a couple of dribbles. Free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. And the Vienna Eagles have their first lead, 13-12. Jersey Biddle gets it over to Connor. Connor brings it up across the half line. Vienna drops back into a 1-3-1 zone. Connor out on top, right side over to Isaacs. Back to Connor. Connor looks inside, goes left side to Biddle. Her long three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Vienna, and that is Vincent with the rebound. Rush thought about it, steps inside the arc, puts a shot up, no good. Bent with the rebound. Off the glass, leaves it short, no good. This time the rebound comes out to Marion.
Another freshman contributing.
Isaacs brings the ball into the front court with the dribble. Isaacs maintains the dribble. Right side over to Connor. Connor looks inside. Ball stripped away, knocked loose, and stolen by Webb. Or that's Moore. Moore to Vincent. Back to Moore. And she is hammered. She'll go to the line. She had trouble with the handle. She had a layup. But when she muffed it, that gave Marion a chance to come back, and they clobbered her.
I think we might have had one too many passes.
Yeah. Just couldn't handle that last pass. That's on number 10 is Gracie Connor. That's her second. 6th team foul on Marion, and the first free throw by Moore is no good. And Vienna having a tough time here this quarter with the free throw line. Still 13-12. Taking a break is Emmy Treat. Moore's second free throw is in and out. Oh, what a tough roll. Rebound comes out of there to Cadella, and they're going to say Cadella is fouled on a reach-in, and I think they're going to get Bent. No, it's number 4, Emma Rush. Rush is second, and it's still 13-12. Vienna. Isaacs back over to Biddle. Back to Isaacs. Isaacs brings it across the half line with the pass over to Olivia Thomas. Biddle on the right wing. Steps inside the arc. Gets it back out on top to Isaacs. On top over to Thomas. Blocked by Bent. Bent blocked the shot of Cadella, and here comes Rush into the front court. Stops for 3 off the side of the rim, and Rush can't save it before it goes out of bounds. And with 3:25 to go here in the first half, Biddle, full court pressure by Vienna. Gets it back quickly over the front, over the timeline to Thomas. Out on top to Biddle. Left side Thomas, 17-footer off the back of the rim. Biddle with the rebound. Biddle goes left baseline, puts a shot up short, no good. Stepped on by her own player. And here comes Emma Rush. Walks, no call. They get it down to Ben off the glass and in. 15-12. Vienna's on a 6-0 run. Out on top with, they get it back over to Dillon. Dillon to Cadella. They get it across the half line. Ball's knocked loose. Nice play. That is a very nice play by Emmy Vincent to knock the ball off of the Marion Wildcat player, and that is the 9th turnover in the game on Marion. 7 on the Vienna Eagles with 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in the first half. 15-12 Eagles. It's a 6-0 run. Vienna's on. Rush. And Jersey Biddle, no shot. Jersey Biddle's going to pick up the foul, trying to come through the screen set by Emmy Treat. And that'll be Jersey Biddle's second foul. Connor getting ready to come back in with her 2 fouls. What was that?
That might have been out of frustration.
Biddle's going to have a break. Connor comes in, 2:26 to go, and it's a 1-1. So to the free throw line will be Emmy Treat. First free throw by Emmy. Takes a couple more dribbles, and this one is nothing but the bottom of the net. 16-12, a 7-0 run by the Vienna Eagles. Treats, second free throw is perfect. And we have a timeout called by Marion, a 20-second timeout. And Barry, an 8-0 run by the Vienna Eagles. And in that 8-0 run, Marion has not had a shot, had one shot. It was blocked in the paint. All the other shots have come outside.
Yeah, the momentum certainly changed. Marion's having difficulties with the press that Vienna's putting it on him, so that's.
And Metcalf, he has 4 different presses that he likes to have, that he'll throw at people, and that way they can't get used to doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He has a slight variation all the time.
Right, that's apparent. Whatever he's doing is working. So.
Full court pressure by the Vienna Eagles. Connor will look to inbound it. 2:26 to go here in the first half. It's a 5-point Eagle lead. Connor, they get it in over to Cadella. Cadella to Isaacs, and Isaacs, as they drop back, will bring it across the half line unaccosted. Left side over to Thomas, back out on top to Isaacs, right side to Cadella. It's a 1-3-1 zone by the Vienna Eagles, and Marion's had a lot of trouble with that 1-3-1.
You don't often see a 1-3-1 zone, do you?
Not a lot, not at the girl level. Isaacs steps inside the arc, kicks it back outside, right side, over to Dylan on the baseline. Connor, a little hook shot, no good, and Bent with the rebound, and we're going to have a tie-up. Possession arrow to Vienna. So Bent with another rebound. And it will be Emma Rush jogging it into the front court. Left side over to Moore. Into the left corner to Rush has it. Webb. Or that's a, yeah, Webb to Moore. Moore takes a couple of dribbles to the right wing. Gets it out on top to Rush. 1:25 to go here in the first half. Rush to Moore. Moore looks inside, skip pass, right side to Rush. Wide open 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Webb can't get the rebound. Isaac comes out there with it. Isaacs for Marion into the front court. Now she slows it up. Left side over to Connor. Connor launches the 3 off the back of the rim. Fight for it. Bent comes out there with the rebound. Long pass up to Rush. Rush lays it up off the glass and scores. Nice outlet by Bent to Rush, and it's 19-12. 50 seconds to go. Connor can't get it in. Stolen by Bent. Bent comes out there with the corner. Out on top over to Treat. Down to Bent. Bent off the glass. Counted and one.
Nice inside pass by number 15.
Very nice pass by
Treat.
Emmy Treat. Addison Bent with the basket. And the foul will go against Marion's Kristen Cadella. That'll be her second. Bent makes it 21-12. And it was 12-9 Marion. And the Eagles have been on a heck of a run. Free throw is good. 22-12. 36.4 seconds to go here in the first half. They inbound it to Dillon. The press has been nightmare for the Marion Wildcats. Strobel brings it across the half line. Left side over to Biddle. Biddle gets it left side to Strobel. Strobel weaves her way in, but Dent knocks the ball loose and comes out there with it. Vienna wants one shot. It's 10 turnovers on Marion. They throw it away. Dillon has it. Into the front court. Comes Biddle. Shot up. Barely drew iron with 9/10 of a second to go. She had more time to shoot than she thought she had. There's a tongue twister.
Yes, it is. I don't recommend it.
And Emma Rush is coming in. She's going to replace Webb, and it will be Treat inbounding it. They have enough time to get the shot off quickly. Baseball shot and nails. Two fans in the stands in the student section, and they've been eliminated. She eliminates two people. Can you get in trouble for that?
I would certainly think so.
That's the end of the first half. 22-12, a heck of a run by the Marion Wildcats, against the Marion Wildcats. The Eagles finished the quarter on a 13-0 run. Wow. We'll total everything up, and we'll be back to Vienna High School right after these messages.
Bank anytime with Allegiance Bank app, introducing new features with all the conveniences you already love, like 24/7 access, account transactions, online bill pay, and now even more powerful tools like mobile deposit for true banking on the go. Spin, making person-to-person payments easy and secure, along with smart tools like GoFocus to help you visualize your financial profile and plan for the future. It's the next best thing to banking with them in person. Download their app for free today in the App Store or Google Play. Allegiance Bank, building stronger communities since 1906. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
At Banterra, we understand life is busy. We know you have priorities that take precedence over making a trip to the bank. I'm Jeff Spieth, Market Executive for Banterra, and I've been there. That's why we strive to offer convenient options that make banking easy for you. Pay for your coffee with your phone using Digital Wallet. Deposit your checks from the stands with Mobile Check Deposit. Pay bills and more from the comfort of your home with digital banking. Banterra, proud supporters of high school athletics. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rusty Flam of Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and coming soon to Goreville wishes all the teams in Union and Johnson counties good luck this basketball season. It's nice to see you back on the hardwood. Speaking of hardwood, go to Rusty's for all of your lumber needs for new construction or home repair. Or if you need new doors, new windows, a new roof, or you want a new kitchen, they can do all of that at Rusty's Home Center in Anna, Vienna, and soon in Goreville. Call Rusty's in Anna at 618-833-2101 or in Vienna at 618-658-3761. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? When you work with Russ Critter, your Vienna Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And he'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Russ today at 618-658-2222. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Tracy Williams and Laura Goddard at Goddard's Auto Body would like to welcome the Vienna girls and boys back to the hardwood. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and can fit your car or truck with a new set of tires. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call them at 618-658-3191 and see what Goddard's Auto Body can do for you. From Laura Goddard and Tracy Williams, good luck to the Vienna girls and boys this season. Go Eagles!
And we're back here at Vienna High School. Halftime, 22-12 is the score. And what a second quarter it was for the Vienna Eagles. We were tied 12-12 after the first quarter. And going back into the last basket of the first quarter, Vienna outscored Marion 10 to nothing in that second quarter. But going back, it's a 13-0 run by Vienna to open up a 22-12 lead. And what a half it was overall for the Vienna Eagles. We had 3 ties and 1 lead change. Vienna hit 1 of 2 free throws to give them a 13-12 lead, and they hit 5 of 8 free throws. Vienna did in the second quarter, 1 of 2 in the first quarter, so they're 6 of 8 from the 6 of 10 rather from the free throw line in the first half for 60%. All 4 free throws by Marion were by Jersey Biddle. She's 4 of 4. That all came in the first quarter as Marion built their biggest lead of the game, 10-6. And from that point forward, it's been a 16-2 run by the Vienna Eagles, dating back about halfway through the first quarter. So scoring-wise for the 2 teams here, for the visiting Marion Wildcats, who did not score a point in the second quarter, Gracie Connor has 3 baskets for 6 points. Megan Dillon has 1 basket for 2 points. And Jersey Biddle, 4 of 4 from the free throw line for 4 points. That was it for the Marion Wildcats. For the Vienna Eagles, much more balanced scoring in the first half. Leading the way, Addison Bent has 9 points. Emmy Treat has 7. 2 points for Natalie Webb and 4 points for Emma Rush for their 22. It was 12-12 after 1 quarter, 22-12 here at halftime. And turnover-wise, the Marion Wildcats, I have Marion for 10 turnovers in the first half to just 7 for the Vienna Eagles. And at one time, it was 5-2. Vienna had 5 turnovers to just 2 for the Marion Wildcats. So Vienna's done a much better job of protecting the basketball. And the press, Barry, has really given the Marion Wildcats fits here this afternoon.
Yeah, I think you said it wasn't Marion up, and then the Vienna coach put the press on, and that's when the points parade from Vienna started, began. So, but it looks like the Marion coach is trying to mix it up a little bit, putting some new faces in, trying to figure out something that's going to get the ball across the half court and trying to be able to run their offense. But up to this point, they're not having very much success.
They brought Alexis Hutchcraft in after the off the bench, and she only made a few trips up and down the floor before she twisted her ankle. Hopefully she's not hurt bad, but it didn't look like she would come back after the way she went down.
It didn't look good, the way that they carried her off, and just the grimace on her face. It did not look like she was going to be back for the game. Hopefully she'll be back for Marion sooner than later.
3 minutes and 20 seconds, so 10 seconds now away from the start of the third quarter. We'll have a doubleheader here today. We've got 3 more games for the video crew. After the game, we'll have a quick interview by Coach Metcalf, and then we'll tear everything down, and we'll all make the track over to Chester this afternoon. And the video crew has been given permission to go to Chester. Originally, that wasn't going to be the case, but graciously they've recanted. And so we'll have the video crew and the broadcast of tonight's game the varsity game for sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the JV and the freshman game, but the freshman game starts at 4 o'clock, so there won't be a lot of time to lollygag around. We'll be breaking this down real quick. It's about 12:15, and so we're cognizant of trying to get this crew ready to go where they can go have fun over in Chester in Popeye Land.
Popeye Land.
They're looking forward to eating some spinach over there, I'm sure. Trying to see if I can get their attention there. But I don't know if they like spinach or not. I know I don't.
Well, who doesn't like spinach?
I don't like spinach. Cooked. I'll eat it raw out of a salad, but that's about it.
No, my kids are not very big fans of spinach.
And I didn't have to worry about looking like Popeye.
Well, I don't know.
I'm more like a Pillsbury Doughboy.
Well, it's you put the Corona 15 on. Maybe we'll blame that on it.
I'll tell you what, this has been an interesting school year with all of the COVID stuff that we've had to deal with.
Yeah, it's very odd looking around and just the fans with the mask on, the atmosphere that the girls are playing in, and it's just very odd.
It makes it difficult. So hopefully, it's hard to believe that we're going to have a football season that starts the end of March and goes for 6 weeks. We have 2 games in March, 4 games in April, and I've never seen a softball and baseball season overlap a football season before. This is we're in strange times.
We are. I'm ready for them to end abruptly.
I'm ready to see some green grass.
Yeah. Yes. You know, the one thing about this, the home team, I don't feel like they really have a home advantage just because of the fans can't get into the game. Obviously, there's no cheerleaders here.
You see that especially at the college level. The place would be rocking and rolling. I've enjoyed watching the University of Illinois basketball games this year, and last I saw, I think they're ranked 5th in the nation, and they've had a heck of a run, but it's just weird to watch these games at high school, college, and nobody's in the gym. You see John A. Logan, we talked about them just a little bit, and Coach Smith-Peters, there's nothing to help pump anybody up. They have to be all self-motivated.
Yeah, I hate it for the seniors having to go out the way that they're having to go out with the crowd.
Vienna stays in the 1-3-1. Dillon, Jersey, Biddle, Gracie Connor. Biddle drives right baseline, down, bounces it on a bounce pass into Dillon. She misses the 5-footer, and Emma Rush has it knocked away from her. They're going to say it's off of Rush. So we've got Emmy Treat, Emma Rush, Addison Bent, Natalie Webb, and Shaleigh Moore, the 5 Eagles on the floor. And that was pretty close to a walk. Bent has the shot, blocks the shot against Biddle, and then the rebound comes out there to Treat, down on the low block, over to Moore, and Moore is going to be fouled on the floor before she can get the shot off, and this will go against number 11, Peyton Strobel. That's her first, team first for the half, and it will be Eagle basketball under their own goal. They get it out on top. Rush, nice pass down to Bent. Bent lays it off the glass and scores.
Nice.
Went around Megan Dillon, and it's a 24-12 lead. They've doubled it up. Strobel back over to Connor. It's a 1-2-2 3-quarter trap press by Vienna. Connor throws it over the top to Dillon. Dillon, unsure what to do with it, gets it back to Connor on the left wing. 6:53 to go here in the third quarter. Out on top to Peyton Strobel. Strobel, right side to Biddle. Biddle steps inside the arc. Blocked by Bent. Oh, they're going to call Bent with a foul. Are you kidding me? Wow, that looked like all ball.
It certainly did.
Addison Bent will pick up her second foul. And to the free throw line will be Jersey Biddle. Seeing if they can break this run. It's a 15-0 run right now. Free throw is good as it rattles in. Culminates at 15. First time that Marion has scored. 6:44 left in the third quarter, 24-14. Into the front court, they break the press, right side, over to Moore, on top to Rush. Back to Moore on the baseline. Moore's 5-footer, good! Off the glass. And that's Shaylee Moore, makes it 26-14. Connor gets it up to Biddle, or that's Strobel. Right side, over to Cadella. Her shot was partially blocked by Rush, and Rush comes out there with it. Rush, one-on-one against Biddle. Takes it to the glass, off the glass and in. Coast to coast, nobody cut her off, and it's 28-14. And Vienna is having their way with the Marion Wildcats here this afternoon. Connor gets it over to Biddle. Biddle into the front court. Head and shoulders fake. Stops, pops from 12 off the back of the rim. No good. Cadella with the rebound. 15-foot jump shot from the right elbow. No good. Rebound comes out of there to Treat. Treat brings it into the front court. 4-on-2. Treat goes all the way to the basket, lays it up and scores! Nobody cut her off again. That's back-to-back trips down the floor. And Marion is not using their feet for defense. Biddle over to Connor. Connor cut off. Gets it to Cadella. Cadella back to Connor into the front court. Attacks the basket. Stops from 17. Got it. 30-16 as Connor stops and pops from 17. 30-16. 5:15 to go in the third. 5 second. They get it into Bent. Just barely beat the 5-second count. Bent gets it over the half line to Rush. Rush drives inside, and she is going to
travel.
Walk before she was fouled. And with 5:03 to go here in the third quarter, that is the first turnover by either team. 30-16 is the score. They get it across to Cadella. Cadella left side to Strobel. Strobel looks inside, nothing there. Brings it back out on top between the circles. 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. Strobel just dribbling the ball, and they dump it into Cadella. Right side to Connor. Her three off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Cadella falls to the ground, then she's going to be tied up, and the possession arrow will go to Vienna. Treat comes in, going to give Moore a blow. And we have a mask timeout.
Another
we'll
mask
be right
timeout.
back. 30-16, Vienna.
Southern Trust Bank in Vienna would like to wish Vienna Eagle Boys Coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle Girls Coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
We're back here at Vienna High School. 30-16 is the score. And Barry, the Marion Wildcats are having a tremendous amount of trouble with this press. They've and then when they break the press, they're having even more difficulty with the 1-3-1 zone.
Yeah, as hard as Marion's having with the press, Vienna's having just the opposite, very easily breaking Marion's press. So it's just keeps giving Marion fits getting the ball across half court line.
What I can't believe is that Vienna is throwing over the press and driving around the wings.
Yeah.
The ball's knocked out of bounds by Cadella.
Very nice play by her. She's playing hard.
Amy Treat right here in front of us will inbound the ball just on the Marion side of the half court. Gets it into Rush, and then they drop back. Rush brings it across the half line, bounces it off over to Treat. Treat with 4:28 to go here in the third. Bent to Rush, back to Bent, off the glass and in. What a give and go.
Wow.
Beautiful play. Makes it 32-16, and they've doubled it again. Full court pressure, stolen away. Ball's knocked loose. Strobel comes out there with it. Strobel just throws it up for grabs, and Bent comes out there with it. Bent, right side, over to Rush. Rush on the right wing, takes it out between the circles. Right side, over to Treat. Treat will trade places with Rush, brings it back between the circles. Left side, over to Treat. Treat to Bent, right side, and now Connor's going to chase on the point again. Left side. They get it, tried to force it into Bent, It's knocked loose, and then unable to save it was Emmy Vincent. Strobel comes out, and Isaacs comes in for the Marion Wildcats. Isaacs has the ball, double team. They throw it over the top to Connor. Right side over to Biddle. Biddle brings it across half line. Goes right side, splits a double team, and they're going to get a blocking foul. This will go against number 13, Emmy Treat. That'll be Emmy's second that I have. It is. And to the free throw line will be Jersey Biddle. First free throw is no good. Her first miss from the free throw line here this afternoon. Rush is going to take a blow. Coming in is Shaylee Moore. 3:36 also coming in for the Marion Wildcats. Olivia Thomas is going to replace Kristen Cadella. Biddle back to the free throw line. Right-hander's free throw is up, and this is nothing but the bottom of the net. It's 1 of 2, and it's 32-17, a 15-point Eagle lead. They throw over the top to Treat. Treat breaks the half line on the right baseline. Over to Webb. Webb dumps it down inside to Treat. No good. Moore with the weak side rebound up and in. Shaylee Moore with a nice weak side rebound, 34-17. Jersey over to Connor. They try to throw it over the top. Gets it over to Thomas. Thomas double team back to Treat, or to Biddle. Oh, nice pass on the low block and missed layup by Dillon, and the long rebound comes out of there to Webb. Webb brings it, gets it over the half line, over to Vincent. Vincent between the circles, goes to Webb, to Bent. Bent in the left corner to Moore. Moore into the paint. Out on top to Vincent. Her three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound fought for. It's loose on the ground. We're going to have a tie-up. Possession arrow to Marion. And a couple of subs coming in. Emma Rush is going to come in to replace Emmy Vincent. And Connor's taking a break for Marion. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. 34-17 is our score. Vienna over the Marion Wildcats. Driving, ball stripped away and hit while she was out of bounds. Webb knocked the ball loose and then tripped over the basketball, fell out of bounds, and then it hit her foot while she was sitting out of bounds. So
she did a stop, drop, and roll.
Huh?
She did a stop, drop, and roll.
The fire's on the floor, that's for sure. Long shot. Three-pointer is good by Isaacs. No, they said it was a two-pointer. 34-19. 2:15 to go in the third. Into the front court's Treat. Treat right side to Bent. In the right corner to Rush. Rush back out on top to Treat to Rush. Rush thought about it, gets it into Bent. Bent has the ball knocked away from her. Megan Dillon knocked it away, and they're going to say it stays with Vienna under their own goal. Emmy Treat will look to inbound it. Treat gets it in on the baseline to Moore. Moore down to Rush. Rush has her shot blocked. Comes out of there to Cadella. Cadella gets it over to Isaacs, and Isaacs will bring the ball into the front court with the dribble. 1:48 to go here in the third quarter. Thomas gets it back to Isaacs, back to Thomas. Left side to Biddle. Her long three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Bent with a rebound. Bent clearing the glass. Gets it over to Treat. Treat all the way into the left elbow. Shot up, too strong. Moore with the rebound, has the ball knocked away from her, and Cadella knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Vienna under their own goal. Connor's going to come back in, and she's going to replace Jersey Biddle. 1:21 to go here in the third quarter, 34-19. Emmy Treat looks to inbound it. Does out on top to Rush. Rush left side over to Webb. They dump it down into Bent. Ball knocked loose and comes out there to Connor. Connor brings it into the front court. Barely, almost an over and back the way that was done, but it stays with Marion, and Isaacs has it. Over to Thomas. Thomas on the left side. Now it's a 2-1-2 or a 2-3 zone by Vienna. Ball dent, knock. Oh, they're going to get Dent with a foul. Oh, boy, that was
That's
close.
going to be her number.
That's her third. That was close to being a steal. Addison goes back, chases the ball down with 55.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. A good quarter for the Vienna Eagles. Can they finish the last 40 seconds on this big run? Left side to Thomas. Steps inside the arc. 17-footer's good. 34-21 as Thomas gets the basket. Into the front court with the dribble comes Treat. 30 seconds to go. Treat out by center court. Takes a couple of dribbles. Gets it off to Bent. 23 seconds. Treat once again with the ball. Working against Connor. Hands it off over to Rush. Rush turns, spins, hands it off to Treat. Treat, top of the key, comes to the left side. 12 seconds to go. Out to Rush. Right side. Driving baseline is Webb, and Webb is going to be knocked to the ground. And the foul on number 14, Kristen Cadella, and that's her third. 5.7 seconds to go. They get it in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. And that's how the quarter is going to come to a close. 34-21 after 3 quarters here at Vienna High School. The Vienna Eagles outscore Marion in that third quarter 13-9 to open up a 13-point lead. We'll be right back after these messages.
When you don't have the right tools for the job, hard work just gets harder. With more standard features, longer warranty, and the best in-class performance, you can get the job done right the first time, all for a value that offers, well, simply more than the rest. LS Tractor. See the LS difference at lstractorusa.com.
Come test drive an LS tractor at CK Equipment in Vienna or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck as they finally get back on the floor. We're not able to be there to support you in person, but we want you to know that we are there to support you in true Vienna Eagle spirit. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work, and good luck not only this season but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevelyan Farms.
With 25 years experience, Vince Hofford at Vince's DJ Show provides professional DJ services with music for all occasions. Whether it's a wedding, class reunion, school dance, prom, homecoming, or party in your backyard, Vince's DJ Show can provide the music for all your party needs. Vince's DJ Show welcomes Vienna boys coach Steve Dreer and welcomes back coach Rick Metcalf as the new girls coach. Good luck, Vienna boys and girls, and give Vince a call at 618-658-9095.
And we're back. Had to talk to the official a little bit between quarters, and so I missed the stop in the commercial break. Vienna had the ball and turned it over. Connor went down and made the basket. We'll try to. Foul was on Emmy Treat, and the three-point play is no good, and then we're going to get a foul on the rebound by Cadella. That will be Cadella's fourth foul for the Marion Wildcats. And Marion back on defense. It's a 1-2-2 defense. Right side to Rush. Rush thought about it. And they're working on the perimeter. Rush.
Nice.
10-footer, too strong. Rebound, fought for, and Webb and Bent, or that was Moore and Bent, fighting for the rebound, knocked it off of each other out of bounds, and it will go to the Marion Wildcats. Full court pressure, denying the inbounds pass. They get it into Isaacs. Ball stripped away. Comes out of there to Treat. Treat brings it across the half line over to Rush. 7:20 to go in the game. Treat on top over to Webb. Webb looks inside, nothing there. To Rush. Ball stripped away from her by Connor. Connor goes down, puts it up, leaves it short. Wow. Coming the other way, Bent gets it up and lays it up and in. 36-23. Thomas back over to Connor. Connor. Ball stripped away by Shaylee Moore. 2-on-1, Moore. Over to Webb, off the glass, and got the roll. Off the turnover. 38-23 as Connor just fell asleep and stripped away, and a quick timeout called by Marion, and they hit the first basket, then bang, it's a 4-0 run real quick and a couple of turnovers to boot. And what little momentum Marion had evaporated quickly.
Really quickly. So, yeah, not the start that Marion was looking for.
And the press is still just driving Marion nuts. And then Connor had a breakaway and just left it short on the bottom of the rim. Emma Rush, with her 2 fouls, didn't want to pick up a third one, but just had enough presence to bother Connor enough that she left it short, and that started a break going the other way.
Yeah. The Bent girl down low for Vienna is really giving Marion some fits, especially with Cadella now having her 4th foul and sitting on the bench. So Vienna might open up their lead even more here. So we'll see.
It will be Connor to inbound the ball. 6 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the game. It's a 15-point Vienna lead. Connor dribbles it across the half line, then passes it up and then throws it away. Back over to Connor, off the glass and in. 38-25.
Gracie Connor continues to play hard.
Rush brings it across the half line. Rush weaves her way through traffic. Over to Webb. Webb on the left side. Takes a couple of dribbles, gets it to Treat. Treat, right side, over to Rush. Emma Rush with 6:10 to go, and they're wanting to play against the man-to-man. They want Marion out of that zone. Webb, over to Webb, or to Rush. Rush splits a double team. Left side over to Webb. Webb gets it right side to Treat, and Treat will set it up. Rush back to Treat. 5:40 to go in the game. They dump it down to Bent. Ball knocked away. Bent comes out of there with it. Gets it over to Rush. Back over to Webb, and Webb is going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Looks like Vienna's strategy now is to take some time off the clock.
Number 20 with the foul is Olivia Thomas. That's her first. And Natalie Webb to the free throw line to shoot 2. Her first free throw is no good. 38-25 is our score. 5 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the game. Natalie Webb administered the basketball for her second free throw, and this one is nothing but the bottom of the net, and it's a 14-point Eagle lead. Biddle back over to Strobel. Ball stripped away and stolen. Nice play off of the turnover. Webb comes out of there with it. Webb gets it over to Treat, and Treat brings it into the front court. Hands it off to Emma Rush. Rush with 5:20 left in the game. Webb to Bent, right side to Rush. Back to Bent. Bent forces the 8-footer way short, and the rebound comes out there to Marion. Ball stripped away. Moore has it. Moore, right side to Rush. Rush backs it out between the circles. We're under 5 minutes to go in the game. Rush down to Bent, lays it up in, counted and one. Foul will go against Olivia Thomas. Bent will get the basket. That'll make it 41-25, and we have a timeout. We'll keep it right here with 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the game, and Marion has built it back up to, Vienna has built it back up to a 16-point lead over Marion with a free throw to go, and Barry, the Marion Wildcats have been unable to get anything going here this afternoon.
Yeah, they can't find anybody that can bring the ball across half court, and just numerous bad passes, and it's just
well, this isn't an absolute, but the theory is you're not going to throw over a press, you go around the press.
No.
And you have quick passes, and Marion has yet to have a quick pass. They've tried to dribble it up and then throw it over the top, and Vienna is doing a good job of cutting off the passing lanes off the press.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Marion has had anyone step up really wanting the ball, trying to step up and get the ball across half court. So they're still searching for that person.
Addison Bent to the free throw line to shoot one to see if she can complete a traditional three-point play. We haven't had many three-pointers today. This free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. 17-point lead is the largest lead for Vienna here this afternoon. They inbound the ball off the press. They break it over the top and stolen away, and then we're going to get a foul. Emmy Treat coming out of there with the steal, and this may go against Jersey Biddle. They haven't said yet who it was. I'm pretty confident it was Jersey.
Almost what it had to have been.
Webb almost fouled. Was Moore. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Vienna with 4:38 to go in the game. Emmy Treat looks to get it in and does to Rush. Rush in the left corner, throws it away. Coming the other way with the basketball is the Marion Wildcats. That's Isaacs with the ball. Left side over to Strobel. Strobel, it's a 1-3-1 zone. Right side to Biddle. Biddle goes baseline, 10-footer short. And she fights back for the rebound, gets it back off the glass and scores. And that may be her first basket today. 42-27. 4 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Moore has it bounce off of her knee. Unforced turnover. That's the 13th on Vienna. 16 on Marion. And we're down to 4:04. Coming into the game is Emmy Vincent, going to replace Shaylee Moore. 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Into the front court with the basketball is Peyton Strobel. Left side over to Isaacs. Isaacs. Ball almost taken away. Back over to Strobel. Strobel has trouble with it. They work it around the top. Back to right side. Three-pointer by Biddle is off the rim. Rush with the rebound. 4-on-1. Down to Treat. Lays it up. Misses it. Rebound comes back out to Emmy Vincent. And Vincent is fouled. And what was that?
That might be Cadella's fifth foul.
Yep. That is her fifth foul. With 3:39 to go in the game. And that will be, this is a two-shot foul, but every foul hereafter will be at least a 1-and-1 for the Vienna Eagles. 42-27. First free throw, dances around, comes out. Connor has it. Connor, it was a 1-and-1. I thought that was a two-shot foul, but was I wrong? Biddle lays it up and scores. 42-29. Full court pressure by Marion. Over the top, Bent has it. Bent down to Rush, lays it off the glass and scores. Nice give and go again. That combination has worked the other way. This time Bent gets the assist, and it's 44-29. Dillon has it. Dillon, right side, over to Phelps. Phelps almost taken or stolen away. Strobel, Biddle, three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Vincent. Vincent hands it off to Treat, and with 2:45 to go, Treat brings it into the front court. Down on the low block to Webb, doesn't get the roll, but Webb will go to the free throw line for two. And the foul on Marion's 15, that's Lydia Phelps, 5'5" sophomore. Natalie Webb's first free throw is good, 45-29. She makes this, she'll match the biggest lead for the Vienna Eagles and does. 46-29, matches their 17-point lead. That's her 9th point of the game. They throw it over the top. Dillon, right side to Phelps. Phelps to Strobel. They get it to Dillon at the free throw line. Long three by Connors, no good. Biddle with the weak side rebound. Biddle drives underneath, and this will go against number 13, Emmy Vincent. That'll be Vincent's first on a reach in. And Biddle will go to the free throw line for two. 46-29, 2:24 to go here in this basketball game. Full timeout taken by the Vienna, that's Marion. Marion took the timeout, and we'll be right back.
Everyone at Southern FS would like to wish Coach Rick Metcalf and the Vienna Eagle girls and Coach Steve Dreer and the Vienna Eagle boys basketball teams lots of success this basketball season. Southern FS is your local source for gas or diesel fuel, LP gas for your residential or commercial needs, feed, seed, and chemical or agronomy needs. Southern FS Vienna's office is located at 615 Old Route 146 Loop, or give them a call at 618-658-5231. From everyone at Southern FS, let's go Eagles.
We're back here at Vienna High School, 46-29, and Jersey Biddle will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. 17-point lead, and this is the second time that the Vienna Eagles have had a 17-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Addison Bent has had one whale of a game here today with some nice feeds from Emma Rush and some good shots on the inside. 18 points on the afternoon for the senior. Jersey Biddle's first free throw is good, 46-30. 2:24 left in the game. Marion would drop to 0-2 if they lose. Second free throw is also good. The Vienna Eagles would improve to 4-1. 46-31, full court. They throw over the top and go chase it down. Got it. And then push from behind. Oh, man.
Well, that could have been
That should have been a foul on Connor. They missed the push from behind. Vincent couldn't come up with it. And here we go back the other way. We're under 2:20 left in the game. Biddle into the front court. Ball stripped away from her and stolen. Treat brings it into the front court. Picks up the dribble. She's in trouble. Somebody's got to come back and get it. They throw to Rush. Rush is tripped before the basket, and this will go against number 15, Lydia Phelps. She didn't mean to.
It's an accident.
It was an accident. Phelps' second foul, and to the free throw line to shoot the final 1-1 of the game for the Vienna Eagles will be Emma Rush.
Vienna has no problem breaking Marion's press whatsoever.
Now they're just throwing it over the top.
Whatever.
Shaylee Moore back in for the Eagles. 2:02 to go. First free throw off the front of the rim. Biddle with the rebound. Biddle gets it over to Connor. Connor goes all the way into the right side. They whip it around. Long three-pointer is good by Strobel. 46-34. Full court pressure. They get it into Moore. Moore picks up the dribble. She's double teamed, and it goes out of bounds off of Moore. 15th turnover on the Vienna Eagles. 1:39 to go, but it's a 15-point lead for Vienna. Connor into the corner. Phelps back out to Connor. Steps inside the arc. Baseline jumpers, no good. Dillon with the rebound. Dillon brings it down low. We're going to have a tie-up. Possession arrow to Marion. when you're big, you got to keep the ball up high, bring it down low in that
She should have kept
little
that ball
land.
up, yeah.
The little people land.
Mm-hmm.
Vienna 91 seconds away from going 4-1 with the basketball. Phelps, left side over to Strobel. Long three, way off. Emma Rush with the rebound. Rush bounces it back to Treat with 1:15 to go in the game. Over to Haley Oliver. Back over to Bent, to Treat. And Marion playing chase. Rush, little runner in the paint, no good. Fight for the rebound. Moore comes out there with it. Moore comes out for the Eagles. Out on top to Treat. What an offensive rebound for Shaylee Moore. Treat goes all the way around the horn, puts it off the glass and scores. 48-34. And what a big offensive rebound that was by Shaylee Moore. Connor brings it across the half line over to Phelps. Phelps drives baseline, double team. Ball's knocked loose, and it's still loose on the ground. Diving for it, and we're going to finally have a jump ball with 31 seconds to go. And with a 14-point lead, Vienna is going to win this game. Bent has a break. Her 18 points for the senior is going to have a seat. And try to see who came in. Oh, that was Macy Whiting came in. All the way down. Moore to Whiting on the low block. Shot up, no good. Moore with the rebound. Moore has the ball knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Vienna Eagles with 20 seconds to go. What a good win for the Vienna Eagles here this afternoon. Into Whiting. Over to Oliver. Oliver hands it off over to Treat. 13 seconds to go. Down on the low block, ball stripped away, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Vienna with 9.3 seconds to go. Shaylee Moore's in there. Haley Oliver. Macy Whitting. Way out on top, stolen away, knocked loose, and Emma Rush comes out there with it. That's the way it's gone for Vienna, for the Eagles here this afternoon after the first quarter. Everything has gone their way. Vienna has played a tremendous basketball game. 4.4 seconds to go. They just got to get it inbounds. They get it into the backcourt to Oliver. She brings it across the half line, and that'll do it. 48-34 is our final score here this afternoon. Vienna improves to 4-1. The Marion Wildcats drop to 0-2. We're going to total everything up, and we'll be right back for our post-game show and right after these messages.
Legence Bank knows that where small businesses prosper, communities flourish. The team at Legence Bank encourages our communities to eat and shop local. Please join them at their Legence Loves Local campaign and support our small business owners. Recirculating money in our community helps create a stronger, more prosperous local economy. Check out the Feature Fridays they host each week and learn about the small businesses in Southern Illinois. When you're out shopping local, remember to hashtag Legence Loves Local and hashtag The Buck Stops Local. Member FDIC.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
Bush Hog offers a full line of products including rotary cutters and crop shredders, landscaping and tillage equipment, hay tools and boom mowers, construction equipment, and zero-turn and finishing mowers. Quality and durability are the hallmarks of all Bush Hog products. Bush Hog has the right tool for your operation. They stand out with many units still delivering performance after 20 years or more in the field. So if you're looking for an investment and not an expense, Bush Hog will deliver dependable performance and value. Built tough in Selma, Alabama, and sold by qualified local dealers. Bush Hog, serving American farmers and ranchers since 1951. And remember, if it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it.
Test drive a Bush Hog mower at C&K Equipment in Vienna, Illinois, or check out their website at cksellsit.com.
And we're back here at Vienna High School where the Vienna Eagles knocked off the Marion Wildcats here this afternoon by the score of 48-34. It was a tight first quarter. We had 3 ties. Marion led the entire way, but we were tied at 2, we were tied at 4, and then Vienna hit a 3-pointer at the end of the first quarter. That was by Emmy Treat that tied it at 12-12, and the second quarter was all Vienna as they outscored Marion 10-0, and that culminated a 13-0 run to finish the first quarter into the second quarter, and then it carried over to a 15-0 run finally before Marion finally scored again with 6:44 to go in the third quarter. But Vienna won 3 of the scoring splits here this afternoon. It was tied 12-12 after one quarter. Vienna outscored Marion 10-0 in the second quarter for a 21-12, or it was they outscored them 13-0 in that second, it was 10-0 run because it was 13-0 run. 10-0 split in the second quarter. The Vienna Eagles outscored Marion in the third quarter. It was 12-9 was the 13-9 was the quarter split for the third quarter, and then 14-13 for the fourth quarter split, as it was 48-34 here this afternoon. Leading the way for the visiting Marion Wildcats in scoring, they had 2 people in double figures. Jersey Biddle had 13, Gracie Connor had 10, and then everybody else just had 2 points. Peyton Strobel had a 2, Morgan Isaacs had a 2, Kristen Cadella had 2, Olivia Thomas had 2, and Megan Dillon had 2. Marion was 9 of 11 from the free throw line for 82%, and they had 17 turnovers for the basketball game. The Vienna Eagles were led in scoring today with 18 points for Addison Bent, 11 for Emmy Treat, 9 points for Natalie Webb, 8 points for Emma Rush, 2 points for Shaylee Moore, and Vienna had 15 turnovers for the game, and they were 10 of 17 from the free throw line for 59%. And we've been joined by head coach Rick Metcalf. And coach, a good win for a There we go. Ready, guys? So a good win against a much bigger school, and you got to be proud of the way the kids fought and scrapped today.
Yeah, we were a little sluggish for whatever reason to start the game the first quarter. Second quarter we came out. I thought Addison played really well starting in the second quarter, third. She pretty much dominated the game. Like you mentioned, they were bigger than what we were. They did a good job on the glass, especially in that first quarter, stayed with us. But then our press kind of took over the game.
It really did, and we were sluggish to start the game. They led 10-9, and that Emmy Treat hit a three-pointer to give us a tie the game at 12-12 at the end of the first quarter. And second quarter was the difference in the game. 10-0 run shut them out in the second quarter, and then you got the first basket to start the third quarter, finished the first half on a 13-0 run, made it a 15-0 run, and they never got within 10 points again.
Yeah, I thought, we finally started looking. We started posting up right. We were sliding in front of the girls on the press. Didn't let anything get deep on us. We had a little bit more patience in the second half as far as finding the right people, and came out on the right end.
I thought in the second half especially, the give and go, get the ball to Rush, into Bent, and that feed from Rush, and Bent did a good job of getting open here in the second half today. She had 18 points leading the way in the game, but that give and go was outstanding today.
Right. We just kind of put that in on the fly today. Hats off to Rush. I don't know how many assists she had, but she had numerous assists. She seemed like she was setting Addison up, constantly in the right position where all she had to do was turn around and make the shots. So, yeah, we were happy with that.
And I was really impressed also with the way you were undersized, but you guys attacked the boards both offensively and defensively after that first quarter.
Yeah, I thought we had to go a little bit bigger, so we went with a freshman, Shaylee Moore, a little bit more size, a little bit more ornery, the long arms, and she did a really good job, I thought. Natalie Webb did an awesome job on the glass. Her mere presence on the point of our 1-3-1 caused a little havoc out front. So, yeah, I thought it was a good team win.
It really was. And the other thing that I was really impressed with, Coach, was the way you guys slapped the press on out there. Marion kept trying to pass over the top of it, and your defensive players back on the back court, they did a great job of stepping inside and taking that pass away instead of going over the top. It led to break after break.
Yeah, that was one of our better games as far as our rotations out of our back people. We worked on that pretty hard in practice. A lot of times when you're pressing, you just worry about the people in the front court and you forget about the ones in the back, but they actually did their job and worked out pretty good. I can't remember if they got any breakaways on us. If they did, it was only one or two maybe.
There was only a couple, and then when you did, there was one where Connor had an easy layup, and Rush came back didn't foul her, just accosted her enough that she left it short.
Just her mere presence there, bothered her just a little bit. And hats off to Addison, because instead of slapping over her head or anything, she stood there with her hand straight up, and the girl missed the shot. And we were fortunate enough to get the rebound.
It was a good team win.
Good. That's about all you can say on that. Non-conference game. And we told the girls beforehand at practice we just want to try to get a little bit better. Still got a few things we got to iron out as far as our timing on our offense. But, whenever you get an opportunity to play a school like Marion, that's good. And hopefully that'll get us ready for Monday against Chester, at Chester.
Big game, conference game. And next week we have two very important conference games. Monday at Chester. We got three games. At home on Thursday against Goreville. And then we at home next Saturday against Cesar-Valier. So this next week for our conference run is this week.
Right. Yeah, we got to come out on the right end pretty much the entire week, if we want to stay in the conference hunt. We know that.
It'd be a lot of fun.
Should be.
Good win, 4-1 on the season.
I've never heard of a bad win, so I'll take them all.
Coach, thanks for coming up.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And that's going to wrap everything up here. Thanks to our complete camera crew for helping out today. And they're going to break everything down. We'll all be on at Chester here later this afternoon. Final score once again from Vienna High School. The Lady Eagles take out the Lady Wildcats of Marion 48-34. The JV won also 30-19 as Marion loses a doubleheader here today to the Vienna Eagles. It's a great day for the host Eagles here this afternoon. I'm Ron Ellis, and thanks for your time. Till next time.